Good morning, everyone. Sorry, a few minutes late. Tweet that I'm live, and I got to turn on my lights still. All right. I'm gonna link to Kathy, although I have no idea if she's home, not home. She hasn't. I have no idea. Okay. While we wait for everybody to come in, let me turn on my lights. All right. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's just a little bit, we got a little bit of rain, and then kind of cloudy today and some rain tonight. Hoping for some light rain so all of our grass can grow back in and test out all of our French drain junk and all that good stuff. But I'm mostly happy about is the cool weather that's coming our way. Actual fall weather. I'm stoked. It was 80 degrees. I was sweating yesterday. Good morning, Dar. Thanks for being here. Sorry I'm late. We're going to work in the CW planner, and that's a spam. Order, you get all this crap that's, what do you call it? Garbage stuff on your phone. They text you garbage crap now. Oh, yeah. And they, you know what I mean? It's just one thing after another. Hey, there's a gift card for me at Walmart. And it's in this different language. I don't know if it's Spanish or what it is. Like, okay, right. Yeah, it's all starting. All the spam on your text. Watch your text, your emails. Everybody start watching that. With the holidays coming, you will be getting all kinds of stuff. So just be very careful. Don't open up texts and emails that you think is fraudulent. Just get rid of them. Our, text too. They send it that way too now. They're trying to get you. I stepped on the dog toy. Hello. Bandit planted that one right next to me. He's a snake. He knew I'd step on it. Good morning, Xenia. How are you? We're going to have work on some of these. We're going to do Christmas in July. Halloween in July. I'm going to show you my new Bob Ross coloring book. Had to get it. I got some new art by Marlenes I'm going to share with you guys. So it's good. So I'm going to show that too. Wait for everybody to come in. You turn off my autofocus. Hi, Joan. Hi, Barbara. There we go. Good morning, Lisa. I'll be right back if y'all don't mind. I'm going to open up my one blind. I'll be right back. So hope he enjoys looking out the window. There he is. Opened your window for you, Toby. So I was die cutting last night, and I was a die cutting fiend last night. And I got I cut 1 million bats last night. Good morning, Lori. I probably thought I wasn't streaming, so I was running late again. I just couldn't get my butt moving this morning, I'll be honest. I was tired this morning. Right? I was 15 minutes late instead of 10. Morning, Eileen. I really like Tim's new die. It's pretty cool. So I cut out a bazillion bats last night. And I really like these. They're huge. These bats are huge in this die set. And these I really like. Like, I've not really seen any bats that look like this. They're usually like this, but these are really detailed. So I really like these dies. So I cut out 1 million bats to play with. And there's like big and small of each shape. And I thought, well, if I don't use them, I'll have them next year. But I just die cut a whole bunch out last night to have on hand. Yeah, because I haven't used these yet. They're pretty cool. But my favorites are these. And then the really big, and then the giant one. There's some huge bats. Huge, big, small. These are fun. So I die cut a whole bunch of these out. They are Timmy's dies. They're pretty neat. I like these. I like all those. They're just neat. I mean, just a nice, it might be the same size, but I also like the big one. There's one giant one too. Like, this one's huge. What is this one? No, this one. This one's big. It's almost the length of my hand. I love it. I'll show you the die set. It looks like, it should be near me here. Here's the die set. It is 664203. And look how many you get. Let's see. I got these covered up. 10. I think it says 10 bats. They're huge. So yeah, they cut nicely. I had no problems cutting them. They cut really nice. I also die cut. Hi, Jeannie. Good morning. I also die cut a couple haunted houses of Tim's. This is a old die set, or older one, a Biggs one I got at auction. So I die cut that last night, and 1 million bats. And I used the die cut I had, and I die cut some of these last night to use. Oop, it goes this way. So I did these. Oh yeah, and then that die cut I have, I think these might be Tim's, but I don't have the box. I'm not 100% sure these are Tim's. But look, when I was looking for like a skeleton greeter, I had die cut skeletons. Who knew? So there you go. So I die cut some skeletons, a cat, since the skull and crossbone was in there, a moon was in it, a little gravestone, and a rat. And the set is also a teeny, I'll put it flip over, you see it, a teeny witch hat. This paper is black on one side and white on the other, so it's it's cool. And then there's also, for the gravestone, there's a little piece of grass. Of course, I did mine black because I was lazy and didn't want to do it in green. But Riri was looking for grass stamps. And it is grass stamps and sets. But also there's all, like this Halloween one had a grass dye. So that was a part of this whole set. So sometimes you can find the stamps or dyes with grass and with other sets. So good morning, Judy. Oh, okay. I haven't watched it. A Witch in a Cage. It's so cute. She glued the string on moles. So funny and so cute. Oh, I'll have to watch that. I haven't seen that. I'm struggling to get food from the food stores. Big shortage of truck drivers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Joan. The truck driver situation is affecting everyone. And I know you're in Canada, but yours seems worse than ours. We have empty shelves, definitely, and stuff like that in the stores. There are empty shelves. The other week there was no toilet paper, nothing. This week, there was some frozen foods and stuff that were empty. This week it was like no breads, no garlic breads, no rolls. All that was empty. It's just like giant sections of the freezer is just empty. And then you'll see giant sections of the shelves empty. It's nuts. I always hope that things get back to normal some point. And they were saying that they couldn't even, like, if they went to school to be trained as truck drivers, the place where they get the license, which takes months to get in to get, was closed. So they couldn't even hire new ones during the pandemic because of the motor, whatever, being closed. They couldn't even, if they went to school, they couldn't get their license. It's just, and now they know, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. The ships, the lack of ship workers, cargo sitting out there, lack of truck drivers. It's impacting everybody, and apparently it's impacting everyone around the world, not just the U.S. So yeah, he does have some nice dyes. Oh yeah, that too. Yep. I think it's all John Deere tractor people were striking because they want to higher wages. I don't blame them. All these companies don't pay people enough money, and now everyone's sick of it. I don't blame them. It's just a lot. It's, we'll see how it all goes, I guess. Companies need to pay more money, and I don't know. I just hope that things get straightened out over time. I think it's just going to take time. It sucks, though, huh? On to lighter news. I got a Bob Ross coloring book, and I don't color. I would just flat out tell you I don't color. But so you're like, why did she buy a coloring book if you don't color? Well, I bought it because I love the scenes in it. And like, of course, there's barns and trees and hill. I know, and just these beautiful scenes. And I got this because if if I don't color them, I may use these just to trace with some graph paper and use this to do my own. Because the hardest thing I think about drawing for someone like me who's a beginner or novice is, which I know this, but doing it's one thing, having everything in front of you larger and everything in back of you smaller, but knowing it and putting it on paper is two different things. So I loved all the scenes in it. Of course, I love this one with the barns and the wheel. And there's, just some beautiful scenes. And so I had to get this as at least as either the trace or to use as a jumping off point to just use it to sketch. I like that it's large. It's not tiny. I like that too. Like there's I loved all the houses. There's a log cabin. Of course, I love it because there's houses amongst all the trees. Barns. There's a barn over here. I love all the barns, of course. I love barns and houses. So, anywho, this is at Sam's. And if anything, if you want to learn any of this stuff, this is one way to learn it too. Look how I drew the trees with the little poofs. Use it for just to go back and look at. Use it for reference. Here it shows you how, if you want to do where it's rolling downhill, water and a waterfall. There's a bridge. It's just neat. It's a nice coloring book, and you just may want to get it to color. You might want to color it. I liked it. So, like I said, I'm not I don't color typically, but this book had stuff as I like. And there's summer scenes, winter scenes. I love this. Good morning, Mindy. If you guys aren't following Mindy, Mindy is on. Good afternoon, Janet. Good to see you. Mindy is on Instagram. She posts there, and she does some really cute stuff. Yeah, I think so too, Helen. The lines are really dark, and it would be good to trace or reference. Agree, because it's big, it's bold, they're dark, and Sherry said she loves to color and trace, to paint. It's fun. Yeah, because there is a front and back. The paper, in the coloring books, unless you put something down over top of this, it might, like Edie do a little test in the back. Excuse me. In the back of it to see what the coloring pages are going to do. You can then put it on your own paper that what it's going to do. You know what I mean? Or, So, yeah, definitely color, traces, paint it. Yeah, you don't have to use pencils, right? You could trace it. I agree, Sherry. And I just thought this is really pretty. Oh, that's terrible, Joan. That's absolutely terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Oh. California trucks can't be older than 2011. Wow. Hi, Christine. Good morning. You're glad I'm going back through chat I missed. Oh, you're glad you have cat food? Eileen. Your husband's a truck driver, Lori? Well, we're glad because we need them. Michelle's having a D-Stash sale today at 3. So after I get off of here from streaming, you can go over to hang out with Michelle. And she's de-stashing, so I guess it means stuff she has in her stash, apparently. So you can go over there and check out her sale later. This would be, okay, Barbara, you like the color? Oh, thanks, Helen, for finding that. They are beautiful sketches, Janet. I agree. Color together, see what we can do. Oh, no, I do not find colored staples that go, well, at least with Timmy's staples. The mini attacher, no, I did not. I have colored staples I bought ages ago that are just for a regular staple, like, but not for, I did not find it for Tim's. Like this one has turquoise ones in it. You see that? I have colored large staples, but I do not have tiny attacher or colored staples. I didn't find those. She and Mary having a sale today. That's awesome. Hi, Janice. Good morning. So everybody can hang out here and then hang out over at Michelle's. It should be a fun day. Yeah, I do too. I love the scenery. It's so pretty. This is the summer scenery. And also has his quotes on the other side. So you could, if you didn't want to mess up what's on the back, you could scan these or write these out or stamp these as his quotes in here too. I love this. I love the barns and the fences and this one's neat here. Different kinds of again, log cabin, but the different different kinds of evergreens, trees, bushes, little rocks. Like it just, if it gives you perspective, you want to learn to draw, this is good. These sceneries. And here's a waterfall. This would be water. That's neat. Yeah, there's not too many coloring books that catch my eye anymore. I just am too lazy to color. So, but this book I love. This one's fall, so this would be for now. Look at this barn. Isn't it fabulous? There's the fence going up into the tree, the bush line. And over here you see, I don't know what this represents. Might represent a fence? I'm not sure what this represents. Grass? It's grass. I'm not sure what this represents. This might be hard to color if you don't know that. Yeah, look how cute the trees are drawn. Like this has the lines representing like a birch tree. That would definitely be water. Yeah, and I do like these. So here, like he's showing you, how they talk about if you're out and about, you want to sketch something to do quickie sketches. I mean, these would be the quickie sketches. Then you go back in and fill in with detail and color. I like this. Just relax, be calm, be peaceful, but let it go. That's a good quote. See, that was way before Disney, by the way. He was saying let it go way before the Disney movie. I know. Isn't it beautiful? I love barns. Thanks. Oh, you use alcohol markers to color in your stuff? Wow. Okay, Barbara, you remember colored staples? That was really in. I'm glad you remember that. That's why I have them. Colored staples were really in. I have all kinds of reds and yellow and whatever, all the colors you could get in this normal size staples. I have those. Yeah, that was in. Again, that was another, quote unquote in thing. So yeah, I like the quotes. I love it. There's another barn. I love, and there's another off in the distance. And as soon as I saw barns, I was sold. If painting teaches you nothing else, it teaches you to look at nature. These things that live right in your brush, all you have to do is shake them out. I like that they're all, this one's off in the distance. This one's a little different shape. It's got the little cover in the front. Here's a broken fence. So if you want to do broken fence, this is another little, this could be an outhouse or a barn. I don't know. It's pretty small. I'm assuming it's a barn. There's enough unhappy things in the world. Painting should be one of the things that brightens your day. Oh, I love that quote. Happy painting and God bless my friend. And then I like covered bridges too. And these are his paintings that the sketches were drawn from. So you can use this as a reference when you're going and coloring yours. You can use this as a reference. So that was my fun find at Sam's. So I'll show you all my cool stuff I got. I got some of this of the art by Marlene. I got some of this from Zandra and some of this from Joggles. So I could from Zandra and I got the rest from Joggles. So they have Out of This World paper elements. This one is her new line. And she's going to be coming out with the Christmas ones, but I think that they have been delayed, again, due to the issues of shipping and all that good stuff. So the Christmas ones are on delay. But I'll do like a quick flip through here. Do I like these? Look at the mouse holding the little journal. Isn't that cute? I think the quote should say, instead of just painting. Yep, I revised the quote. Oh, that's right. We used alcohol inks on the staples. I forgot about that. Or put them in a pan with bleach and no rust, but you haven't tried it. Oh, that's true. Instead of just painting, just painting. I love the little mouse with the journal. Like the owl with the hat. That's cute. Oh, look at the big fluffy bird. Oh, with the little stripy legs. Cute. Here's this. I'll give a flip through some of the. Here's the sticker or the die cuts. Now these die cuts have some Christmas ones in it too. Like, look, there's a snowman. This is neat. This is one of those nesting dolls and has a hat on it. Look at the crisscross little tie together there, which I think is neat. Love the girls. She did some dolls. There's a rabbit wearing a hat. There's Mrs. Santa wearing her hat. So you get 2 of each. This one, I think we'll see if we can use this today. Here's a witch on the broom. There's an owl. There's a planet. These are just supposed to be like spaceships or something. They're on another planet. The girl with the horse with a air thing on and wings. It's so cool. It's wild paper. Oh, look, Eileen. Look, there's even pink flamingos in space. You just can't get away from pink flamingos. They're even in space. Just saying. Look, he's got this little bubble. Even in space, Eileen, just learn to love flamingos because they're even in space. You can't get away from them on Earth or in space. Oh, look, and there's some extra Santa hats. That might be fun. So you can add these to your other stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at the cat on the broom. We could use that on Halloween page. Love all the planets and stuff. They all should be shot up to space. Here's Saturn. Cute. His little doggies in space. I'm just saying. Flamingos and doggies and owls in space. Like he's got his little thing on. Oh, that's cute. Look at her elf. Look at her elf as high heel. Oh, you can't. I'm too far away. Hold on. Let me hold this up. Look, her elf has got high heeled, pointy-toed shoes. That's what's hurt to work in. Here's a Christmas tree, Santa thing. Here's a kitty with a tree hat. That's cute. It's a cute paper line. I can't resist her stuff. Here's a deer, and the deer is wearing high heels. Red high heels. There's a cat ornament. This one. Oh, here's one for New Year's. You can use that one for New Year's. Look at this. Look at the kitty. And there's her with her Christmas present, her her Santa outfit. Woo woo. Okay. This is, let's see, mermaids in space. These are cute. So they also have these. Here's this. I got the stencils that go with it. This one's really neat. I got these from Z, and I got the paper packs from Z. I got the stencils from Z. Some neat ones. Those are stars. And then I got the collage paper, and the collage paper is thinner than like that little flip through I did of the other paper. You see it's also bigger, but it's also thinner. And you can use these on anything. You don't have to be necessarily hers. You know what I'm saying? I like this one. Yeah, she had the black and white rice paper, but she's got a black and white collage paper now. That one's pretty with the purple tones. This is like a nebula. Oh, pretty. And this one's neat with the writing. I like this one. Thanks, Barbara. She's going to call the thumb police on you. Oh, this one's neat too. This is some sort of, I don't even know what this is. It's like these are celestial things because these might be symbols for like Taurus and stuff. That's neat. Okay, and then I get these from Joggles, and this is what I needed last week when I was, or the other day, and I was looking for an eye to put on that envelope. This is what I needed. Right here. Remember I was like looking for an eye for that page? Here's an eye. Yeah. Just saying. I got the letters. And I got the numbers. Oh, and I got this too. I can't wait to try this one out. This looks, I hope it stamps well. I like this one. Big too. It's huge. And Z sent me some goodies. Oh, and I also got the quote book. I do like her quotes. And I like that she puts them in black with white and white with black. And I love to buy her quote books. Be badassy. Stay sassy. And then there's also give yourself time. Oh, this one's one of the ones I like it on here. I'm cooler than I look. I'm cooler than I look. Oh, that one's good. Let's skip, hop, and dance. These are neat. These are kind of, I can't think of the word. I'm not going to try as I can't remember. I'm still not awake. Get your funk on. I like that one. Then there's also a miracle get well, and there's also that, but there's also really fun ones mixed in, like get your funk on. I can and I will, watch me. I like that one, determination. And there's this one has actually some of her stickers in here. Create the music of your soul. Shake your booty, shake your booty. I remember that song. Okay. So there's just I just love her quote books. They're so fun. No artist tolerates reality. I'm reading as I'm flipping through. Sorry. Every artist has a stash of bad paintings. Yeah, we do. Some of mine just go right to the garbage can. Be yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, empower yourself. So yeah, there's some I like all the ones in there. It's my way or the highway. Woohoo! Keep this a secret. Collecting art supplies is a different hobby to actually using them. Who's guilty of this? It is, isn't it, Janet? Yeah, these things, it fits whatever you're in, whatever's going on with you. Trust yourself. If you don't, who will? I know that I have known silence and fireworks. There's some good quotes in here. And you get back to the other cut, which is different color, like crafty people, queen of quirk, time to kick butt. That feeling, you have heard this crap before. It's called deja vu. Oh my God, this was great. Deja vu. The feeling that you've heard this crap before. Oh my God, that was the best. We've all heard deja vu. Oh my God, that's freaking hilarious. We've heard this crap before. That's so funny. Oh God. I like it. She has some little people in here. Isn't it? There's some really funny ones in here. It's like whatever is going on in your life, it's here. And I like this one's just ha 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 ha. Which I put that in if I can't get emoji in as I can. Ha 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 ha. This would be good. Naughty or nice for Christmas. Yeah, there's some really awesome. I like her quote books. I'll show you it. I got oh, and I did get this paper from Toggles. I got this one, and I got this. I only got two. I got this one. Here's the front. Here's the back. And here's the other one. I like the Zodiac. And look, there's a face in here. Look at this. Boy, is that colorful. Holy crap. Okay, let me show you this. This is what Z sent me. She sent me some paper, which is really sweet, and some napkins. And this was my fault opening the package. I was so aggravated with the mailman Monday. He was running late and didn't get here till really late. It was like 5 or 5:30. And stuff he should have put on my porch, he shoved in my mailbox. I was so mad. And he like bent everything in half. I like never got Z's package open. It's not Z's fault. It was the mailman. He bent it and he shoved it in. And there's some other stuff I got from Spectrum Art and some others that he just bent it and shoved it. It was the mailman. It was the mailman. I was so mad. He was running late. They didn't run up and put these on my porch. So he decided to bend stuff that shouldn't have been bent and bend them in half and shove them in. I'm so ticked at him. I normally like my mailman, but I'm not real happy with him right now. It's like, dude, like, I don't want my packages bent in half that are huge and shoved in my mailbox. Did you pay for these? I paid for these. Super irritated with him. She sent me some puzzle pieces. These could be fun. So in the process of trying, it's fine. I can tape this, but in the process of trying to rip the package open, I mean, literally, I couldn't get the package open. He had done a number. It was literally a stupid mailman. It's like, dude, if you were paying for it, you would want someone to take care with what you paid for, instead of being reckless with stuff. So yeah, I slid that trying to get the package open. It was just, I mean, it was shoved. I literally stood the mailbox trying to pull out packages for like a minute. And I was getting ready to go get Tom to help me pull the packages out of the mailbox. They were shoved in there so hard, I couldn't pull them out. And finally, pulled them, and finally got them out. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I got to go get Tom to get packages out of the mailbox that should have never been put in my mailbox. Yeah, next time I see him, I'm going to mention it to him. I'm going to be like, dude, I don't care if you're running late. That is stuff I paid for, and I don't appreciate you shoving it into my mailbox instead of walking it out. He could have put it up, walk over to the porch. He could have put it by in a garage or anything. Like, fuck, just throw it and fling it up on my sidewalk. I mean, seriously, I was so mad. Ugh, it's my pet peeve. It's like he's just running late and he was tired. It's like, oh, I'm just going to take these things that shouldn't be bent and bend them and shove them in your mailbox. I have papers and stuff. I don't want my 12 by 12s all bent up. He was a turd. He doesn't normally do that. He normally puts everything on the porch. I never normally have issues with him till it was Tuesday. I'm sorry, it was Tuesday. Because of Monday being a holiday, there's extra mail that piled up, and it was because of Monday was the post office closed. It was Tuesday he did this. Because, yeah, there's got to be extra mail because you guys close, and the post office really shouldn't close. It really shouldn't, because the stuff gets backed up, and yeah. He must be related to your mailbag, right? Z was sticking it in your mailbox. That's a good idea, Zing, and I don't have to approach him. Yeah, pay for the product and I'm paying his salary. Exactly. The shipping is his salary. Exactly, Barbara. He's a shover too, Judy. God, that makes me angry. It's like, see, yeah, us paying shipping is his salary. Exactly. And this is ridiculous. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You want to see? I missed that. The book is called Studio Light by Art by Marlene. Sticky quotes. Seeing ya. And then like he normally is so courteous and he puts stuff on my porch and he's not like, he's not, he's really good about it. And because it was Tuesday and that extra day of mail surge, he was just shoved everything. I was so mad when I saw Z's package shoved in there. And he did it to Spectrum Art, did it to her package. Yeah, it just really irritates me. Yeah, and it's normally he doesn't do that, but because he was running late, the one was in a brown. Which one was it? One that was in a stiff brown envelope, like that is meant to be so it stays straight, right? A stiff brown, thick envelope. So versus using like chipboard or whatever to ship it, and which is not meant to be bent, and it was bent, and it was like that's what it might have been Z's. That's why I had trouble like opening them because like it's stiff cardboard that's meant to stay straight to keep the papers nice, and he bent it, and it's not meant to be bent. When you see a stiff brown cardboard packaging, FYI, they did that because they don't want it bent, and then he just folded it in half. I'm so mad at him. So yeah, I normally talk to him and am nice to him, but that's come to an end. So I'm gonna be like, dude, when it's a stiff brown package meant to stay straight and not be bent, don't bend it. I'm gonna tell him you bent in half papers that I did not want bent in half. And I'm gonna have it out with him because I've talked to him enough. He'll stop to talk to me. He won't talk to me after I'm mean to him, but you gotta be mean to say don't bend stuff in half that's not meant to be. Obviously, they picked this packaging on purpose, right? I was lucky that they weren't like more damaged than what they truthfully, I was lucky they weren't worse because of how he mishandled stuff. And I thought about wondering if you can complain to the main post office. Because if there is a way, I'm definitely interested in complaining to the main post office because they'll know who runs this route. So this would be cute to use with this. Thank you, Z, for all my extra goodies. I really appreciate it. I'll put this with my fall stuff. And get some. So, anywho, that's my bitching for the day. Sorry about that. I had to get that out. It was really, as you can see, a lot of you go through it. It's like, be respectful of things that people have paid for, It's like, this is nothing compared to like just one day of them not working. This is nothing compared to the load of packages they're going to have come Christmas. Nothing. Like one day of off Monday, this is nothing. Wait till Christmas. You guys know. There's going to be tons. Okay. So we move this back over. I'll move this off to the side a minute. And let me get a drink on my ranting. Now I'm thirsty. Hold on. Hi, Dot. How are you? Good morning, Anne. Right, Judy? You know, I'm a person, but I imagine some things. I gotcha. Like he'd open a mailbox and something would fly out like a pink balloon, smack him in the face. Yeah, no Christmas cookies for the postman. Oh, that's awful, Sherry, that you purchased stuff and then they never arrived. I think you have to go, like, the company won't do anything about it. You usually have to complain to the post office that they basically stuff didn't arrive. Also, they can do is they can put it in the wrong mailbox too. And then they, that can happen too. I've got my neighbor's mail and packages. They was bringing spider web for exactly. Or I do like some of the do some of the boingy things, right? Like so when it opens up, it's like choom, like in Home Alone, like be like one of the like the show the movie Home Alone. Oh, that's skill. That's what I need. That show them. So for July, what I thought I would do is I'm going to make again. I'm working in this, and I hope to do is continue getting caught up in my CDW planner. And so I'm working backwards now. So it's going to be Halloween in July. That's my goal. And it might be Halloween in June too. So I have some Junes. I'm trying to work my way back through here and catch up. So for week 28, the prompt is any kind of tag, which is why I made this. I used Amy's paper on the tag. I used Brooke's Digi. I used the digis I showed you Tuesday. Hold on. The Alan Young, or is it Lee? And hold on, let me look her name. I remember like Lika Young. This is Lika Young's Digis. So I used a combination of Lika Young's Digis, which was a fall. I used Brooks Girl, made her like more scary. And then I used a hat from here. That was from the fall with the truck. And then what I did was Zandra put 5 black little spiders that was like she wrapped stuff in tissue paper. And when I opened the tissue paper up, 5 spiders flew out. It was so funny. So it was really funny. And it was a trickster. I was so excited because this is what I needed for my page. So she sent me 5 little spider die cuts, and I used them on my card. So it did kind of scare me for a moment. So I thought that was a pretty good prankster trick she did. I laid some lace, I got from Joann's, a ribbon, and then I stitched the lace, like I stitched down and around, and then I stitched in between, and then I added her. Then I attached these together. Use some fine liner, and that's what I use to make like the drips and stuff, and her more creepy And I just threw like a little spider web there. But all these little spiders were in Z's package. Thank goodness that didn't get ruined by the mailman. So I appreciate the spiders, Z. They were just what I needed to put on my tag. So one of the prompts is add any kind of tag. So I thought, why not go for it, right? And make a really fun kind of tag. So that's what I did. You're behind on your planner? Oh, I'm current. See what I do, and this happens to me, and I was wondering how you were doing with it. Is so I'm current. Today's October 15th. So this is I did this in advance last week. So I'm current, and then this will be next week. Remember we talked about using the plans we did for this one. So I'm going to work on that next week when I'm in that week. So now I'm working backwards. I have 3 in June, 3 in July to do, 1 in June, and 2 in January, and then I'm caught up. Did you watch last week? And if you watched last week, there is another planner coming out for next year. So it'd be next year. She on her Etsy, she's going to have a 2022 collage planner for next year. So that's giving me incentives. So I got these 2 or 3 to do. No, 2 in the December, January. So a couple in the beginning. So that's got me working hard to get caught up, so that when I get the new one, I will be like ready to go. So that's been, also been, I take it back. I started catching up. And then Jeannie told me about this last week, and then I got excited. Now I'm really determined. I'm sorry. I was catching up, and then Jeannie said that there's going to be a new release. So just saying, these are a lot of fun, and you could do it as much as you want or as little as you want on these things. So I already checked off any kind of tag. So my next one is something wet. A pattern with stripes, something silver, a barcode, and an image from a magazine. Oh, that's great, Sherry. See, Sherry is using the prompts and a coil-bound word search. And she hasn't worked on it months, but she loves this. She loves her book. Oh, that's great, Sherry. Because again, like you can use the prompts and put it in any kind of book you have. Use whatever you have, book you have. Use whatever you do this with what you have, and it just gets your creative juices flowing. Oh, you had a stream Zoom with an incredible person. Oh, well, that was worth missing it for sure. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks for posting the link, Helen. I appreciate that. I think, yeah, I like the color combo too. That she is a smart cookie. So I started, sometimes I'll plan ahead, but I'm a little thrown with something wet. So I have thought about the fact I have pumpkin spice. So I could do some drips, drippy drips of brown to make it look, so that's why I was thinking of something wet, as maybe just brown coffee drips, since that's kind of the premise of the tag. I'm trying to think of what would go with the theme. That one's a tough one, something wet. Obviously water, but this water makes sense. So I'm thinking coffee. I'm thinking coffee drips is what I'm thinking. And a pattern with stripes is kind of fun. So what I was thinking about doing with that, okay, so here we have her. Let me get a pencil so I can erase it. So what I'm thinking about doing here is putting this up top. And then we make her some witchy legs. And then we make the, coming out the cup. Okay. And then I'm going to have to look at witchy feet. Let's see. So then we got to make, we don't want to make her feet going. What do we do? Feet inwards or feet out? Maybe I should make her legs closer together. So I could do some stripy legs, right? So I was thinking that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to do so this would be like her body, right? And then I'm going to have stripy legs for the stripes coming off the cup. Now it says something silver. So what we could do for the stripes is I have a silver, use like a silver marker. I don't know which one of these work. And we could do silver, like silver and like silver and black stripes for her legs. And that's what I'm thinking for the stripes. Hi, Jilly. Good morning. We're working on I'm working in the Collage Planner Weekly by Margaret Miller. I'm working backwards, trying to catch up. So I'm doing Halloween in July and trying to stay current. I'm current, but I need to catch up. I don't know I can't remember if you were here when we did these. I'm just going to show these real quick. So this is what the spooky one I did the other week with this one, week 41, with the digis and the acetate, the envelope. So this is what I did for that one. And then I did a cool witch because Yolanda is a witch. No, she's not. And then I have this one. We made Lisa had some good ideas for that one. I'll work on that next week. So now I'm working on Halloween for July. So that's where I'm at on that one. So let's do something wet. Let's go with the drips. So let's go with Icky drips. So we'll go with maybe some orange, browns. Let me go get some inks real quick. Got some inks. Oh yeah, I also wanted to show you guys I got my roller skates from Dee Dee. She got a magazine, and this was in the magazine. Isn't this cute? Xanadu all the way, just saying. So she sent this to me because she knows I love roller skating. I love Xanadu. This is so me. If you guys only knew, I was the roller skating queen. So freaking love this. Thank you so much, Dee Dee, for sending this to me and thinking of me. I appreciate that. Working backwards sounds like my life story. I would cut off some of the Timmy bat wings and put them on the girl on the tag. That's a good idea. Since I did all of those, I cut out 50 million bats. That's a good idea. I like it. Put them on the girl. Okay, let's think. That's true because I have the spiders already, so we could add some bats on here. Let's see. Ooh, it's a light rain. This is what we need for a straw and seed. I could put them in the background, Eileen. Well, I'll put them on the background so they show up, because I've been doing with this is I've been adding stuff to these. So just to kind of make it the way I want it to be, you know what I mean? I'm using the prompts, but then I'm adding extra stuff. We could use the bats like, once I get all this glued down, I could use like the bats in the background too. Because it's like this paper's kind of dull unless we spray the bats with maybe Tim's shimmer. I might do that. I might spray the bats with, let me try a couple and we'll see if we like them. We could take Tim's like empty tomb and spray. So see how this is sparkly and this is kind of bright too. Hold on. Let's do like a couple. This is kind of keep next to me the paint blobs and stuff on. Let me get some little spiders and let's spray them so that they're more shiny, like the ribbon. Wait a minute. Stop. Okay, Helen. Use the. Okay, I had something else. Okay, wait a minute. Use the wings. Just the wings. The big ones. Okay. Oh, you want me to slip them in behind her? Gotcha. Okay. I still think I might want to spray them though, because they're dull. So, like this. Oh, that's cool. I like that, Eileen. Oh, that's neat. I like that. When we cut this one, we'll decide which wings we like better. There's two different kinds. These look spookier. I think I like these better, and they'll fit on the page better. Let's go with these wings. Oh, that looks neat, Eileen. I like that. Oh, that looks good. You think I should spray them with this? I think I need to maybe spray them. It was glued down. It is glued down, Sherry, but luckily there's a slight gap right here. where I stitched it. Right there, it's because this is higher and this is lower. Luckily, I had a slight gap. I got lucky, Sherry, because they are glued down. But I'm just going to put them up higher instead of lower because I got a gap right there where right here is where the gaps are in between the ribbons. Yeah, that did work out because it is glued down. So should I spray these and make them sparkly, Eileen? I'm thinking, let me do another set that I haven't whacked on, and let's just see if we like it. See if it shows up, period. Like, oh, please tell me you're not clogged. Story of my life. Clogged sprayers. Hold on. I'm not shaking them enough. She's the back queen. She is the back queen. Oh, okay. Jen loves it too. She agrees. She's the back queen. Okay, it's starting to come out now. I guess that's my fault because I didn't shake it enough. Hold on. Damn it. Might be too late. Hold on. I might have to go get another sprayer. Boy, I'm glad I bought the sprayer tops when I found those over at I can shake now. My arm's getting better. I can shake the micas now. Or I couldn't shake the micas because it hurt. Nope. Hold on. I'm going to grab a different sprayer. Yeah, I bought these and they were Tuesday mornings. Best investment ever. I replaced almost every one of Tim's sprayers with these. All right, try again. Too late. Somebody stop shaking it like that. What am I supposed to do? If you do what, stir, that's not going to get that going. But do stir, I could do stir now. But that stuff gets really stuck on the bottom, even though I have them laying on their side. Look, that mica gets stuck. I don't have the patience to do stirs. I better shake, and then stir. Just saying. Now that looks kind of cool, right? Using the bats for you can use them for a mask. Look. Okay, shake sideways. Look, the mica doesn't move. If you do shaky this way, it don't move. And this is with them laying on their side, which doesn't help. Yeah, I don't have the patience for this crap. I'm just more of it. Let's get it done. I should have shook it up more before I sprayed it because it sucked up the mica into the doodad. See, now it's mixed. That's the way you shake it. You can't do it the other way. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I want you guys to see. Is there another bat? No, it's another bat, but it's not here. Ooh, there you go. Okay, so here's the before and after. Yes, it does. Okay, let's see. That looks cool, right, Eileen? Tim will smack me upside my head. Oh, look at the difference the spray makes. So it took like the ordinary, kind of the ordinary, like black cardstock, and it makes it look pretty cool. I really like this on here. So I think I like the mica. So I'm gonna switch this one on there, because actually when you look at it, I don't know if it shows up, it actually is kind of silver. It has a silver tone to it. It made my bats more silver where it was black, but it definitely is a silver. But when you tilt it, you can see that it's black and silver now because it's splattered, but it definitely is a silver. Yeah. The spray, I think, kind of makes the spiders just, well, I can tell you the spider is stiffer. That's interesting. I mean, the spider is now stiffer because of the spray. And look, it actually kind of curved the wings. They're a little more curved now. Interesting. Okay, so I like the wings sprayed with this. Oh, wipe it off and lay it sideways. Good luck. I need to invest in stock in these things. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to whack on some more poor bat wings. I'll have to die cut a bunch more because I'll have all these bats with no, bat bodies with no wings. What happened to the bodies? I don't know. I just have wings. So that looks good, and I think that looks nice. And since it's got a sparkly tag on the back with that ribbon is a sparkle, I really like how that looks. So that looks cool. Just saying. So what I'll do is I could spray some of his mica. Where's the orange? I could spray some of the mica and on the background after we do the drips, so that way the drips are sparkly. And I'm going to put something behind this because it's going to run on my other pages. It's a rat with yeah, it's a rat without wings now. It is. It's a rat without wings. That's funny. Okay, bye. I'm glad you kept. Thanks for coming. I kept you company for a little while. Take care, Janet. Y'all, Janet streams on Monday mornings at, I think, 9 a.m. I think. That's the time. I'm usually not, or if I'm awake, I'm not with it at 9 a.m. Sometimes I'm not even awake at 9 a.m. Just depends. So I miss, Mondays are, yeah. I try to get the DDs too, but I'm like usually late. So I have to like rewind and look through what I missed. Let me put this, oh, that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna put this book under here. Catch all the drips. Okay, that ain't dripping. Hold on. Let me get a different funnel. That sucks. Hold on. Okay, I should say it doesn't suck. Which is it? Does it suck or doesn't it? Okay. because remember, it's something wet is the prompt. So I'm just going to put a bunch of drips in the background. Okay, what? Let's look around. Oop! I put my finger in it. Typical me. Okay. I need to start up top. I don't anything across the top, which looks a little bit weird. I'm just gonna drip the crap out of the page here real quick. So lay this down one moment, please. One moment. I need I'm gonna get a cup of water and rinse off this little dripper. Hold on. This is acrylic ink, so if you don't, it's definitely gonna not work again. Not that you need to make these last forever, but I'm just gonna use it for the rest of the inks. Hold on. I'm gonna dry this real quick, else I'll have some mixing. Ooh, I got some mixing, all right, with my fingers. Ooh. Hold on. I gotta just not pick it up. I just smeared it again. Oh, bye, Joan. Have a good day. Hi, PT Lee Lori. She was on the other night doing some cool altering playing cards with napkins. That was, you have to go over and check out her channel. She had she added napkins and gesso and stuff over playing cards, and it looked really neat. And then she added some little die cuts and on top and some words, and they turned out really cute. And Devin made some neat tags using those digitals from the vintage. It was a Vintage Me digitals. I think that was the name of the Etsy. And she used some baby wipes that were like painted and stuff, and then used them for the background for texture, and then added the digis on top, and then kind of painted and altered them, and they're really cool. Devin Rex has a YouTube channel, and she also has an Instagram. And I like how she reused her baby wipes. Sorry, it's taking a while to dry. These pages are not technically meant to be wet. They're very porous. It's really more for dry media. So it's just going to take a little bit to dry here. I'm afraid I'm going to make sludge if I don't dry it. So next, what I think I'm gonna change gears now. I think what I'm gonna do is make some like coffee splatters. So since we have her in a cup of latte, I think, hold on, I have several. I think there is a Tim. Oh, wait, let's do that. We'll do splatters. Maybe we'll do, hold on. Let's change gears again. See, you have one plan to go with it. Let's do spiders. Where's that one stencil I found? Hold on. I found a spiderweb mask I had. I'll do this too. We'll do a couple layers. But I think I'll use that, and I'll use this. Ouch, my finger. Got it. Okay. Marlene, the white bat would be collage. I like the way the spray looks around that white wing on the tester. I do too, actually. I like how that looks as well. Oh, crap. I didn't think about the moon. Might be too late because I already got orange streaks. If I add a moon, I'm going to have to do all the other stuff. Maybe I'll just do this. Maybe I'll do where's that Digimoon? Oh, maybe I'll just add that Digimoon over here. Since I already got the orange stripes happening going. There's no way I can, yeah. Darn it. Okay, let me get a sponge. I do too. We'll do that, Eileen. We'll take that, we'll take the page and move this that way before I spill something. And we'll try a bunch of these on a page. I like how that looks too. Yeah, but mixing colors, I prefer like to use a paint palette thing if I have to mix a bunch of colors. But if I'm just like, then let me put her down, see where she's gonna be at. If she's gonna be here, gotta make her some witchy stripy legs. So I really just need some little, like, I'll put the spider web here. I just need these around the edges. So since she is drinking latte, and the prompt is something wet. So I'm just gonna put some of these. Ooh, I like this brown. It's like dirty brown. That's gonna look weird at the orange. Of course, I guess it is coffee. I guess I need to chill out. Chill out. Okay, so the top, we'll throw a moon and some webbing up there. We'll just put like some of her legs are going to be there. So let's just keep some of the little spotter stuff. Even if it just shows a little bit, it just kind of represents like a coffee spill or splatters. Wet, something wet. Even if we have the little splatters scattered. Because the tag is going to be here. Let's put a few more little coffee like spillage here. You could also just use your paintbrush and just do that. If you want some splatters to look like something wet, like you don't have to have a stencil, you could just use your paintbrush and splatter some paint down or whatever. So, okay, we wipe that off. Okay. Now let's dry this second, and then we'll go in with some Spiderweb Mask here. Well, that's thick. I put that on super thick there. Way too thick. People collaged over both pages. Well, that's true. I don't know why I don't do that. I could do that. That's that's not a bad idea, at least since we have so many ideas for this page. So let's try something like that. So let's do like some moon and bats on this side. And we'll put the bats down and we'll spray some bats too. We'll spray like the moon and the bats. So let's put like, maybe we'll use like the medium sized moon. And then let's put that there. And then we'll put, let's lay a bunch of, these too big. We need, I would get wings to the moon and make a flying moon too. Let's see. Let's just lay some out and see. I think this kind of might be like that. Let's see. Have this one kind of off in the distance. This one closer. I don't normally do that, but why not? We can break the rules. It's our page. We can do what we want, right? Trying to find the right size. I'm trying to find the different sizes over here. Oh, we can even add a cat on the moon if we wanted to. Here's an itty bitty. This one's smaller. Something like that. That might be kind of cool. And then we could put, we'll be like, I'll be looking through this years later and be so confused as to why it's Halloween in July. But I guess we can look at it as I always remembered it was Halloween in July because I got behind in my book. So there's that. Okay, close. Okay, so let's do, I like the bats. There'll be our moon. So let's use this black tomb spray. Oh, let me put another piece of wax paper on the other side. We don't contaminate all the other pages. Now I gotta put them back and arrange them. I didn't think about the How did I have it? I think I had that one like that. I'll do like that. Is there a right or wrong? Nope. Am I being too fussy? Yes. Shaky, 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 wakey. All right. Let me put a piece of something down and cover up that part. I got a good square. Hold on. I need to fix that. It's a little too. Where's my brush? That's a little too perfect. Just saying. Hold on. I need water before it dries. There. I don't want that straight line. Nope, that one didn't take. So I didn't have it pushed down enough. This one should be okay. Hold on. I'm going to dry this and then I'll flip the moon over on something else. Ooh, it's messy. Not perfect, but not bad. Kind of covered this up a little bit, but not too bad. After I looked at it, I'm like, that looks weird with the big square. Yeah, that does look cool. They're going to blow away. I just saw that. Too late. Crap. I keep seeing everything too late. They're going to blow away. Kind of like that. I'm going to leave that there. Think about the cat. Okay, let's take. Ooh, see, it bled through my pages. So that's going to happen. But that's okay because I'm doing I'm actually doing shit, can't talk today. I am doing Halloween in July, so oh, that kind of looks cool. So it bled through, but that's all right because this is all good. So keep that in mind. If you're going to do this, if you're smart, you would gesso that. So this wouldn't happen. Gesso your page. These are thin, and they're really meant for collage and not wet mediums is why she came up with this, but FYI, just do some clear gesso if you don't want it to bleed through. I'm okay with it because this is all good. July is going to be the spooky ones for me anyway. So, spooky July instead of Christmas July. All right, that one's not coming off. Okay, so this one's done. Let me clean off my mask. I'm gonna wipe off my wax paper because it definitely is still really wet on my wax paper. Dry the back of this. Look where I got the dark spots. Okay, bye. You have a wedding gig tonight. Oh, that's exciting. Take a nap and have fun. Bye, Xenia. She sings, guys. She'll be singing at the wedding. She's a singer. All right, so over here, where did my spider web go? Hold on. Here it is. Also, if you don't wax paper, you can also just put a piece of paper behind it, computer paper like this too. So, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky. Shake, 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 shake. The long way takes forever. Shake, shake, shake. You don't clog it up. Okay. All right, I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to put this down. They kind of make like, if you spray these and then flip them over, it make like a stencil again. Just know what we're putting over here, but I'm just going to slap it in here. See what I mean? How cool is that? So if you don't want this masking effect, you spray this on another piece of paper, your mask, and then our paint or spray, and then flip it over and push it down, and then you actually have the stencil and not the mask. You know what I'm saying? So I like how this looks. I really like this. Kind of looks, I don't know, like a planet. I mean, I just kind of like how that looks too. We could do this in reverse and then put like white, put the mask in it and put white instead of like a black. Something to think about. Okay. Maybe orange paint, yellow paint. What do I have around me? Not what I need. Okay. There it is. That's what you get when you clean up. You clean up and then you don't have it. You have to go get your stuff you put away as if you're not going to use it. But I have to kind of clean up. I don't know. It's just something about if I can clean the main, like this main area where I work. I just feel like it's like clean plate, clean mind before I start the next project sometimes, because the mess gets a little overwhelming. All right, and where is the, here it is. Lay down here. Let's try this. Let's mix. I don't know if this will work or not. There is iridescent stuff you can get to add to your paint. And I think I might have some, but I'm just going to play a minute. It's going to mix. Ooh, that's a really thick paint. Shake, shaky, shaky, shaky. I need a sponge. Oh, okay. I'm just going to spray a little bit of his mist in it. Ready? Yeah, it works. It works. If it don't, it don't. Okay, I like the moon. There we go. So there's our moon. That worked. So I mixed a little bit. I sprayed his paint into his mica spray into the paint, and actually worked out pretty nicely. I'll show you that in a second. We put this over here so I don't lose it. Now it's like it's not as matte. The mica went in there. It's not as matte. So, and I didn't have to have a super shiny, but I like that. That looks pretty cool. Okay. All right. She's going to go here. Move this over here again. I gotta move stuff out of the way, boxing myself in as I always do. Put my gun out of the way, spray gun, heat gun, whatever. Okay. Now, go back to the prompts. Okay, so we definitely did something wet. There's wet all over this page. Wet is an understatement. And we definitely already did our tag. Okay, so next we're going to do some pattern and stripe legs. We definitely did something silver technically with the moon. So we can make her legs any color we want because there's silver, there's silver. Also, I need an image from a magazine too before I get too far. Oh yeah, and I'm going to glue these in. Is this clogged too? Oh no, this is clogged too. Story of my life. And we have clogged glue. All right. Okay. Let's let the wings, I glued those in, so let those dry. Now let's find stripy legs and a magazine image. She has Dina, I'm just say Delusions. I always get Dina and Diane. I would get those mixed up. I got a lot of her digis. And a lot of times they have legs. But I don't know if I can find stripy legs. So I'm going to do a quick I'm going to pull them out so I can look through them here, guys. Sorry. I gotta do a quick flip. I was gonna make my own stripy legs if I can't find them in here. She always has weird, like, kind of weird art legs and stripes, and I could give her witch giant boots. Oh, here's some. She's sitting. Hold on. Here's one option. We set this aside and keep looking. Oh, here's some stripy legs. Here we go. Put that aside. Here's little stripy legs. Put that aside. Here's some more stripy legs. Those are kind of sexy legs. We can give her which sexy legs. Let's see. Let's flip through. I'm going to pull them all aside and we'll figure out what we like best. Here's larger legs. We got big and small. We'll grab both because we'll figure out which we like. There's a whole page of legs. You can always count on legs in her art. Use the orange mica. Use the orange mica spray on what? These are cool, but they're too big. If we use these, she's going to have short legs. So I might need to use the short legs. Oh, I was doing the moon. So that's how you got the orange moon on yours. Oh, so you use the orange with this mask. Oh, sorry about that, Eileen. I'll do that. Remind me again ahead of time when you say the moon to use the orange, so I don't forget. These all boots. There's one set. Let's keep looking. You did, and I missed it. I'm sorry. With Streaming Without Kathy, I miss a lot. Oh, I think those will look good. I like these. Those legs might work out nicely. So I keep all of her die cuts. I just keep in that bag, so I don't lose any of them. I just keep them in the little Ranger bag. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry, Eileen. I totally missed it, as usual. Yeah, it's hard. I can't. watching chat and doing all this. I'm sorry. That would have been cool to try. I'll do it on another page. Kathy, I haven't heard from her yesterday or today, so I have no idea. I have no idea when she's coming back or where she's at or nothing. So hopefully she'll be home by Tuesday for her own stream. Otherwise, you guys, we have me Tuesday as well. I could, if I push this up above the page a little bit, I could get all the legs in. And then we could give her sexy legs. Does everyone want to give her sexy legs, or do you like these legs? It said stripes, and this has got like a stripe too. I'm looking in the camera. Maybe I'll have a better idea when I look in the camera. Probably sexy legs. Because the witch, I would think, would, even though they're next to each other, like she's standing sideways though, and she's front facing. So that's kind of weird. Hold on, let me find some more front-facing legs. Here's some. Let's try these. We got lots of legs to choose from. These are front-facing legs. This makes more sense. So I think I like, there's that. There's that. You like the sexy legs better, even though they're sideways? Maybe we can make it, if we did something like this, we can make it like she's off to the side. They're hanging all the, kind of neat if you had them almost like this versus this. I'm going to try this, Matt. Gotta give her legs, right? Hold on. Since we have to do something with stripes, I thought this would be the funnest way to, incorporate stripes as you use her legs. I might be able to tug and pull this up, maybe a little. It's pretty glued. To where it's like this. Hold on. Keep going. She does have some. She has a weird art, but that's who she is. Y'all gotta be us, right? She's a character. She's a character, that's for sure. Did y'all watch her on Instagram? She was opening up some Tim and shoot, what's the guy that he lives with? Mario. They sent her some Alice in Wonderland dishes, and she showed on Instagram, she showed opening it up. She collects tea sets, and she loves Alice in Wonderland. And they sent her some plates and stuff. It was funny because when she waited for her daughter to be there to do some of the filming, and then she started opening it. She's like, "Oh wait, this is Tim's new stuff. I can't show you this." And then her daughter zoomed the camera down, and said, "Whoops." So there's some. I don't know if that was when she did this, if that was the crayons that was new, or if it's something else we just haven't seen yet. So There was something new to He Center that hasn't been released, so she couldn't show it yet. It's spray everywhere. Okay, I like this. I'm going to stick her legs in here so that it's coming out the side of, so able to pry this up enough, I can have it coming out the side of coffee out of here. So it looks like she's sitting. I like this. You know, I just covered up my spider web, but that's all right. Okay, so there's my stripes. I got silver spray everywhere, so I'm good with that one. So a barcode and an image from a magazine. The image from a magazine. That's going to be a little tougher. Let's think. Let me look over my Halloween kind of fall Halloween box here real quick. It's right behind me. Let's see what I got. Second, let's see. Even an ad would be good if I had like a Halloween ad. Let me look around here one moment. I have piles. I have a Sam's book here, but I don't know if it's anything I can use. Like a Sam's little ad. Let me flip through to see if there's anything we can add. Christmas stuff. There's a lot of Christmas stuff in this one. Right, we need Halloween. Okay, that's all Christmas. That won't be helpful. Yeah, let me look through my fall box real quick. I can't put it up on the desk for y'all to see because it would just, there's just too much. It's just way too much. So I gotta look down here. Trust me, just stuff everywhere. Boxes, tubs. Here's some pumpkins. This might work. I'll show you what I'm finding. Okay. Here's like pumpkins. Here's that. I knew I had some fall magazine stuff, but I definitely don't have any. I definitely don't have any Halloween stuff. So let's see if we can. This is Halloween now. I don't know. Let me think. I think we have to improvise or not use that because I don't know. I got to do a barcode. I still got to do barcode. So let me find a barcode. So I can get barcodes off of any of these things. I didn't get like any like Halloween, like, you know, ads or whatever in the mail. Probably because I don't buy any Halloween stuff, like spooky stuff anymore. Okay, let me cut this barcode off of here. Okay. All right, so here's a barcode. Now, how we're going to use the barcode, no idea. Maybe we can just kind of do a little tucky hidey thing, you know, because it's really not like the focal point of the page, you know what I'm saying? So maybe we'll just tuck it up there or something. So it's really not the focal point. Since I don't have any magazine thing, I might have to skip that bonus, but I do have a barcode. So I officially did everything on the list with no cheating. So I could add some tombstones and some other stuff because I don't have any like spooky magazine stuff. So let me put these aside. The Medina Diane stuff. And let's see. Let's just put, could use Happy Halloween over here. Give us something else to focus on. Bring the orange over here. Good morning, or good afternoon now, I should say. Hi, Maria. How are you? We're just working on a July Halloween page in my CW planner. I like the house on here. That's kind of cool to have the house on here. So I was thinking, ooh, the house got some sparkly. Hold on. I guess it's not half bad. We could do is glue this onto this paper. We'll cut it, we'll fussy cut after we glue it, because then it'll show up. Oh, or we have yellow. We could add this over here. So with our moon, with our bats, I'll cut this out, and we could have our haunted house over here. So I really just need it. So it pops. We're just playing in the CW planner. I'm just having fun. I'm trying to catch up, and I'm working through, and I'm making my July pages Halloween theme just because it's fun. And I'll catch up before Halloween, and I guess I'll make the rest of the pages fall or Thanksgiving or whatever. Do whatever. Hold on. Grandson is napping. Thanks for popping in while your grandson is napping. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down before I mess it up. I might need smaller scissors. Actually, that needs to stay. Oh, I'm cutting that off. This actually could be part of the window. Because if our windows don't glow, you sure ain't gonna see much. All right. Then, now I could do, if I'm gonna put this over here, I do need to put some yellow over here. I need to put some orange over here. I need to tie the 2 pages together. I think I'm just going to cut that out. So I kind of jacked it up. All right. Let's glue her legs on there because her legs keep falling off. Where's my other glue? Hey, this one's not clogged. Well, you can't say I don't use my stuff because it all gets clogged up, right? My glue, my sprays, like clogging it all up. Can't say I don't use it. Try cutting the barcode apart and glue it to her heels. That's hi Lisa, by the way. Thank you. I'm like, the barcode just makes, I just don't even know. Those are those prompts. I'm like, I know it's like the recycled item that throw you for a loop. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. That's a good idea. I like that because I'm like, I'm just gonna stick it under the tag. It's there, but it's not there. I like the idea. Let's see if we can put it under a shoe. Let's see. We can cut it in half. We can cut the barcode in half. And we could put part on one shoe and part on the other. Let's do that. Good idea. I'm like, this is going to ruin my awesome page. Let's do that. That's a good idea. Let's glue that. We'll put that sideways. On her shoe. That was clever. I had no idea I was going to make the barcode go and make sense. Thank you. Lisa's always got great ideas. I always appreciate the help, especially with these, because these are like challenging. When you start doing this, you know, it makes you think. Like, you gotta think out of the box. That's for sure. It's fun and challenging at the same time. So you'll see if you get this and you start actually doing this yourself instead of just watching. You'll see like the challenges. The challenges that go along with it. But you will use some of your stash, which is pretty nice because then you get to use some of your stash you have that maybe you weren't using before. So, all right, now we have her witchy legs. That looks good, Eileen. And then there's the barcodes on her heels. That was a good idea. I tore a ligament in my arm or my elbow, and I had 2 procedures, so they're done, and I'm on the upswing of this. And basically, I tore this with my hand movements. So with just moving my wrist around, I somehow tore it. So they're making me wear this, so it restricts my wrist movements from twisting and turning. It just restricts my wrist movements because that's what tore it. So while it's healing, they did like a blood fusion where they take it out and they make it thicker, and then they put it back in. So you kind of you heal yourself instead of surgery. So that's why I'm wearing it, to restrict my wrist movements. I am now doing some weights, and so I just put my hand on the edge of a countertop, and then just like I do weights like this, And I have to work my way up. I did 3 pounds yesterday. Then I was sore afterwards. So then I have to work my way up to 6 pounds and before I go back to the doctor. And then I don't know, like, I don't know how it's going to, because this is, I don't know what's after that. If I keep wearing a brace, I bump up the weights, or I do different exercises. I'm not sure. But it's the worst is over, Marie. Thank you for asking. The worst is behind me. Thank goodness. All of this procedures are behind me. Now I just have to let it heal. It was pretty, the first one was pretty miserable. The second one wasn't that bad. See, now I can move my fingers. So at one point I couldn't hardly move my fingers or hand because of it. And now now I can move my fingers, and except for that thing hurts. But yeah, I'm doing good now. I'm happy. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more like myself again. Okay, we can put whatever we want over here because I've got all the prompts. So I think I need some orange over here, and I need some yellow over here. So to make this cohesive, I guess would be the word. So I need some yellow. So maybe I could die cut the cat. Does that make sense? I have a yellow cat though. I still like the moon. I still might put the cat in the moon. I still kind of like this. I don't know why. I just do. I gotta incorporate some yellow now over here. It looks weird. Can make some yellow bats. Oh, I could die cut this. No, that's dumb. Let me think. I gotta figure out how I can incorporate some yellow now. I don't have a lot of die cuts. I can't, Eileen, let's see. Let me look through my napkins and see if there's a napkin. Oh, God. I'm back. My internet just totally dropped. I am directly wired, so this was a whole, I had a whole internet drop. totally dropped. Maybe I could go back to this tree. This was the bonus, was a magazine image, and this is yellow. Can't believe that. The internet dropped for you? It dropped up here. This is my computer. I'm back now, but my internet dropped. I totally was dropped from StreamYard. Luckily, I can get back into StreamYard. It said I was still alive, but I don't know what happened, honestly. I'm trying to talk to my husband. He must not hear me. He must not have his hearing aids in. He don't hear me. That was so weird. Yeah, it was me. You lost your internet this morning? Yeah, that was weird. I don't know if I've ever had that happen while I was streaming. I've had it to where I couldn't get on, but I looked up and it's like something went wrong. You have no internet. I was like, well, that sucks. That just sucks. If I use this would be using a magazine image. So I had that fall tree I showed you guys. I think I could do, and I have these pumpkins. That's true. This again would be using the magazine images. Eileen was talking about putting, having pumpkins over here. Oh wait, I can use my digi pumpkins. Hello, these are cuter. I was wondering, maybe I should go look through my calendars and see if it's technically a calendar, not a magazine, but it's fairly close. Maybe I could find something in a calendar page I might like to use. So I used to use for reverse collage. But I like the idea of the pumpkin, duh. Thank you, Eileen. That would bring the orange over to this side. The yellow is puzzling me at the moment. All right, so there, thank you, Eileen. She's thinking. All right, so there's that. I'm going to put October on here. You know, it's July. Haha. Just put October here. So there's the pumpkin we'll use for digi again. I love these little, I love her digis. They're so cute. That looks cute. So that ties into orange from over here. I need to tie in some yellow over here. This isn't too insanely busy for me in the background. You know, we're supposed to have drips and wet and all that. I'm not happy with this. I have some cut this down. This is one of my jelly plate images. I don't like that. Let's see. I'm looking. We'll come up with something. Just give me a minute. This is how it is with art. Sometimes it's not like instantaneous, like this is what I'm going to do. Sometimes you have to take some time to think about it. It's challenging. just thought of something I could do. Hold on. I just thought of something. Okay, I probably just lost all of my people watching. I'm so sorry. Fast forward. I just thought of what I wanted to do. I had to find it. So I thought it would be cute. I only found it. This was a struggle. I'm going to put these houses on here, and I'm going to do this in black and then the background in white. And I'm sorry, guys. I had to flip it because I'm getting all nervous about you guys having to wait on me. Then I get probably was flipping and missing it because I get all nervous because everybody's waiting, and I'm sorry about the waiting. I know it stinks. I just don't have everything in one room. I have stuff spread out. And so, but I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. This is the hard part about this is there's fun and then it's difficult. Does that make sense? I gotta put some buildings over here, but I don't know if I want to necessarily put all haunted houses over here. I'm just gonna have it to where like the witch is kind of floating up above it. You know what I mean? So let me try this real quick. I need to tone down this background a little bit. It's just crazy busy. Bye. I'm sorry it took so long. It's boring to wait. I apologize. Just nothing. It's just I can only think so fast, and I know I have Kathy to fill in the gap with talking and entertain you guys when I go off to look for something. Okay, so hashtag it's all Kathy's fault. So, okay. Let me put this down. Hold on, I just gotta line this up. Hold on. So that goes there, goes there. Okay. This is a really old stencil by Die Cuts with the View. This is an oldie but a goodie. Houses, buildings. Yeah, it's a cute one. I like it. I could put a haunted house on the other page, but I don't want to do the same exact thing on the other page. You know what I mean? So let's do that. Let me dry it. Then she's kind of hanging up top. Then I'm going to take some black paint here, and I'm going to fill in this area so she has more solid area she's in front of. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you, Jilly. I get all nervous when I have to go off searching. There's my yellow again. Hold on, I'm just going to take the yellow and just fill it in here. Now at least I feel like it makes more sense. I had to black out some of that because I just didn't like it. Okay, now let me dry this, and then what we'll do is add. I'm trying to think when I add a quote. I have a yellow Posca. I could go over and make these lines a little bolder. But the idea is somehow, in a weird way, she's up above, right, this little town where they're all sleeping. So, and this is not Santa Claus. This is like not a nice person. I did die cut out yesterday a whole bunch of little houses, and I have a Tim Holtz house set that's really tiny, and I'm going to punch that out too. But I was punching out houses yesterday, and I might be able to layer. I didn't really do it for this. I just been wanting. I got a die cut that I liked from scrapbook.com, and I have not used it last night. I made a little box with houses because I do have like a house journal, and I really don't mind incorporating houses into, this kind of reminds me of that one lady's book. We're doing all kinds of weird stuff here, but it's gonna be fun. So I'll show you. You find the 10. It's got it. Hold on. Then my pile of stuff somewhere. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so I was cutting these out, and they're cute. And then I use my little Bob Ross 10. Yeah, holy coly. Look out. And I was cutting out some owls and stuff like that. And all these like little birds, little owls, and I think we could use some of these in this. So I didn't really plan on it that way, but I think we're going to incorporate that. So Like here's the owl. You can put like a little piece of yellow paper behind him. And I have little trees. If we wanted to use them, I die cut out some trees and some houses so we could do, you know, like these were part of Elizabeth Design, so I was cutting out those. And there's all the, and then I have this little house set. Yeah, there's all these little houses, which I thought were super cute. And look at these, there's itty bitty houses. This is what I like. And you piece them together with little roofs, like they have little roofs and stuff. So anywho, so I was kind of doing that last night because I don't know, I just felt like doing something. It's like where you feel like doing something but you don't feel like doing something. That's kind of how it was last night. So I was just thinking that I would do some die cutting, and that's what I did. That's kind of like, it's kind of like what I was in the mood to do, you know what I mean? And die cutting's nice because if you got time, now I would not like doing that live is awful. I would not want to do that live. It's boring. It's as boring as you all waiting for me to go in the other room to find stuff. It's even more boring than that. So I'm going to add the orange. We got the yellow. Now everything's starting to tie in. I think I'll have to use my blue owl because obviously my black owl is going to disappear. So there's an owl. I could use the black owl over here. Hold on. I can put the black owl over here sitting on top of my pumpkin. Like he's got to stand out. It's got to be up against something. Even if I give him some yellow eyes. Like I could use the owl over here. Put the owl up here. Hootie owl. Still like the cat. Where is it? Let me find a piece of extra paper. Like here's a piece of the extra paper. And we'll just put this behind his eyes. Then he'll show up. You like the blue owl? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lisa. I think the blue owl shows up. Okay, so hopefully you guys are working on stuff while you're watching. I have 2 hours and 38 minutes, so I need to be wrapping this up here soon. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut this a little bit better, get some of the white off. Let's glue the pumpkin down. Find my glue stick and all my mess. All right. So I couldn't find quickly. I was looking through my calendars. I didn't quite find anything that would be useful. So I ixnayed the calendars and then thought of, you know, having some houses on the other side since we had this already over here. And then it took me forever to find. Shouldn't have. I think I was just nervous. I put the black out here. Put some yellow eyes behind this one. I used to cut these out is I used Amy's tags and Amy's index cards. And the nice thing about using her tags and index cards, which I messaged her about it, is the fact that it's like thicker than cardstock, right? And so the cool thing is I was die cutting these out of there. It just made it really nice for the trees, and also because her stuff is like variegated colors, and then it gave me some variegated, like the owl, by using one of her tags. He's got this like variegated, like colors going on, and I guess I'm not saying that right, but you know what I'm saying, like and I thought that was neat. Versus like this owl, which I die cut, right, and he's all black, and then the black cardstock, and then this owl, is from my fingers. I gotta clean my fingers off, and I'm spreading stuff everywhere. This owl is from one of her tags, so you get this, this variances of color, which I think can make it interesting. I gotta wipe off my fingers one moment. I'm like spreading paint and glue everywhere. So if you bought any of Amy's tags or whatever, use them you can use them to die cut, and they make kind of really cool die cuts. Just saying, I like the color tones, and that's what I was having fun with last night, cutting out. And for instance, like if you look here, like this one's, you can see where it's like not, it's just a regular, and they're already done. Here's a darker owl. Maybe I should use this darker owl. It might be better. That's all right, because I'll need eyeballs anyway. But let me find a good example. Like here, it's not perfectly colored. You know what I mean? Versus when you use a die cut or from construction paper or scrapbook paper, it's perfect. And the nice thing is this is also lines, and I don't know, it just makes, to me, I think it makes it interesting. So add a few shrubs over here. We can add, I wish this tree was brown, but we still have leaves on our trees. I'll put these here. Let's put some little trees down here. This might be kind of cute. And I'm going to use this owl instead, because he's a little bit darker than the other owl. Let me go back to gluing again. Sorry. Okay, so let me glue that on there, and then we'll cut this off. You going to work on your caboodle kit with Rosemary? I saw on Instagram that you made the stuff you're working on. It looks really good. That looks like really hard what you did, and time consuming. Lisa, when I saw that, I was like, man, that took some time. And she does look like she's sitting on the buildings. Kind of cool how that's what I thought of when I was walking around trying to figure out like something yellow, blah, blah, blah. And then, then I was like, oh, I just need some more buildings. I actually do like buildings. I like architecture, houses, barns, as you know. I like all that stuff. And then I'll put a quote over here, like what they do, like who is home, or I don't know. We got to come up with some sort of who quote. Who do you think you are, or something like that. We got to come up with a fun quote. We'll have our owl talking over here. Let me hold this down a minute so it sticks. And where's my little skeleton? Hold on. I got unburied. As I work, I just get piles around me and it gets bad. Hold on. Where's the skeleton at? That I showed you from the beginning. There's a skeleton. Where'd he go? There he goes. So we could do is put like a little skeleton. Okay, I have a little skeleton here. We could put a little skelly here. Or we could put a little skeleton here. It kind of ties in the white that's on her legs. Since her legs are kind of duller, it's like a white and a black. We could do, oh, wait, I just thought of something. Hold on. Why don't we just have her laying on this? Here, let's put the skeleton under her foot. Maybe we could just do that. We could put skeleton. I have 2 skeletons cut. We could put the skeletons under her feet. She's standing on the skeleton because she's kind of wicked. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the skeleton down under her feet. And skeleton, no, it's not a part of the prompts. We're just playing now. I have all the prompts done and more. And more is the key word. Now we're just making it into basically our journal page and our collage journal, our collage planner thing. All right, so then we have Mr. Bones over here. Wish Mr. Bones had some lines running through him. I don't know how to make it look right. I don't know if I can do this to make it, I don't know if I'm that good. Let's see. At least he's got at least have a, he at least needs a rib cage. So it kind of looks weird because he has, let's just kind of outline him a little bit. Because he has no bones. There we go. We're gonna give him an eye. You know he's dead. He's like, what the heck is she standing on me for? Here we go. Then let's do. All right, let's just throw a skeleton under her feet just because we can, and why not? We've done everything else. Now I just need a little, some sort of little cool, spooky quote, but it has to be short. Just put who. Yeah, so why not? Let's just throw, she's standing on a skeleton, but she's sitting on a building too, so I don't think she would care about, I don't think she cares about standing on the skeleton. She's wicked, so just saying. So I could, that's not gonna match. I need to get it. You not be lazy, just go in for black paint. Just, I don't like this part over here. Now the yellow is filled in, I can go in with some black over here. Yeah, I was going to put some trees on there, and I was like, maybe we should just do some. Oops, I just put black on my skeleton. I did not plan that. That's where I go. Because I'm painting with my giant fingers, not painting with a brush. Oh well. Now he's dirty. We'll just make it look like we planned it. He looks dirty. All right. We could just put who. Let's see. Let me Google and see what we can find. chips. Let's see. 2 owl quotes. See if I can find something short and sweet here. Oh, I like this one. Who gives a hoot? Let's do that one. Who gives a hoot? I like that. Probably need to put something here later maybe, but okay, let's do this. Who gives a hoot? Hold on. I think that's perfect. Who gives a hoot? That's perfect. That's what I needed there. Then we can always go in with like, you could go in with some black or white pen and you could clean this up if you wanted to. Spend some time outlining, doodling, however you want to do it. Just play with it. It's yours, right? Make sure this is working. It can't get gunked up with paint, so you just rub it off. So you can go in here and outline your windows. Now you add a little bit of highlight. I'm not worried about being neat. This is not a, I'm trying to be neat page or just trying to finish it off, right? Who gives a hoot? I don't know. All right, so we've got like everything except for the magazine. I gave up on the magazine one, but we did everything else and went above and beyond. Used all my die cuts and all that. I didn't plan on. I just cut them last night. I'm thinking I need to use these boogers, and I didn't know. I knew I was using a tag. That's all I knew I was using. I started this layout. If I had a yellow gel pen, that would be good. Let's see. I don't know if it's to show up or not. Let's try. Yeah, it's not. I need maybe. Let me see if I got a yellow gel pen. Hold on. It would show up. Like a moon glow one maybe would show up. Let's see. Let's do some cat eyes. We need some cat eye slits. There we go. Still wish this should. I'm going to just. Technically would be, yeah, like that. Yeah. What were they calling? Okay, so what do y'all think? Then we could go in and we could outline our bats. If the bats kind of got lost with all the spray, you could go back in and do something else. Color them in. Oh, a gel pen's not going over to mica. Had to be something else, but get the gist. So I hope everyone had a good time. If you scroll back to the fast forward during the slow parts, rewind back to the beginning, you can see my new Art by Marlene stuff that I shared. And And then we'll hopefully see Kathy Tuesday. And I'm going to continue working in here and catching up in my CW planner. And I will definitely see you guys Tuesday, and I'll see you around streams with whoever's on this weekend. So this was fun. We finally got it. Took forever, but I think the page looks a lot better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lori. I already forgot. Okay, it's 1:40, so 1 hour and 20 minutes. Michelle with 2 L's will be having a sale show, a D-Stash sale. So if you're interested in shopping, you can go over and check that out. Thank you. Girly Girl Creates is her channel. Oh, the Bad Hotel. I like that, the Bad Hotel. So we had a Roach Motel, so now we have the Bad Hotel. Thanks for your thumbs up. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. And I will see you guys at Michelle's in a little while. Girl, I don't remember. Let me look. I should just put it in. Hold on, not be lazy. Let me look it up. I'll put it in chat. Girly Girl. Oh, okay, here, it's Girly Girl. Okay, let me put this in chat because I can see. Hold on. I got it. Okay, hold on. I forget I can actually post here, Billy, because I'm hosting it. Okay, that should go through. There it is. So there is her YouTube channel. And let me load up this real quick. Let me load up her reminder page specifically to the sale. Hold on. Thanks for reminding me, Lori, because I did forget already. I'm tired. There we go. That if you click on the second link I put in chat, that gets you straight to the reminder. In 77 minutes, she goes live. You can hit the reminder bell, and then that way she'll pop on if you have it open, or you'll get a notification somewhere. And you can, and if anything, just hang out, have some fun. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.